Hello, what's up guys? Kids here for another video, and today, let's talk about the drop rate event that's coming out. This is going to be 2 p.m. each time today. So a lot of people were actually asking me during the last stream, what should they be farming or what should they be focusing on these 2 days of 100% drop rate event. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and start. So first and foremost, I just want to say that this is just going to be a guide giving you an insight on what should you be farming or what should you be focusing on. This is not going to be catered on any single player because everyone has different kinds of progressions, different kinds of things that they need. So the general advice for this one is just farm the things that you need. So if you don't know what you need, then I can give you some insights on what are the things that you might probably need. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so first part of the event is the 100% drop rate on soulstones and specialties. So if you look at your backpack and you still have your aroma focus over here, this one gives you 700% drop rate for soulstones and specialties. So if you're going to farm this Saturday for your soulstones or specialties, you're going to have 800% drop rate if you use your aroma focus plus the 100% drop rate this Saturday. Okay, so why is it important to farm soulstones and specialties? Basically, soulstones going to give you CP for each star level that you complete over here. So I think everyone already knows that. And of course, you gain additional rewards over here for completing the star requirements over here. Right, so important things to look out for over here is the tetro puzzles. Okay, so tetro puzzles are very important because they give you a lot of CP. So you'd want to focus on Cloud Coil Canyon over here because at 10 stars, you'll be given the Cactus page. If you complete the Cactus page, I think that's around 5k CP that gets added to your character. After Cloud Coil Canyon, I think it's Glittering Grotto, so it's 20 stars over here. But keep in mind that the higher you go over here, the harder it is to collect the soulstones. That's why for me it's still, what's this? Total of 4 star for this one. But yeah, just keep in mind those things as you progress. Okay, and then for the specialties, noteworthy over here is Allegra Plateau. For 10 stars, you can get the Melon page, and of course, Winter Wonderland for the Deer page down here for 16 stars. Okay, this one's going to be pretty hard, but hopefully you get a spot for it. It's going to be a lot of people in those spots, of course. And then if you get to Burning Desert, you also have Cross page over here. But this one, again, going to be so much harder to complete this one because the requirements for each star level goes up as you go the higher levels. Okay, so that's the importance of farming your soulstones and specialties. Also, don't forget that when you're farming the soulstones and specialties area, for example in Winter Wonderland, you also receive other drop rates over here. So let's see where it is. Yeah, I think it's this one. Right, so this one is the specialty for the Deer page, right, in Winter Wonderland. So keep in mind that while you're farming this one, you can also receive vintage trunks and possibly locked prototype trunks. So also try to aim for these kinds of items. So if you're trying to farm this area in Winter Wonderland, hopefully your character is at the right level, at a good level, in order to receive some good loot drops as well. So don't just use your main character blindly farming this one because you might not be able to maximize your farm and you might be wasting the loot drops. Okay, so the best levels for farming loot drops is at least 8 level gap or at most 8 level gap. As soon as you go higher the 8 level gap, then your drop rate decreases for all the other loots. Okay, so just want you guys to maximize your farm as well, not just farming for soulstones. Just so you're going to be efficient. So if you have level 60 characters, then it's a good time for them to farm this area. Okay, same thing when you're trying to farm for Glittering Grotto, right? So for example, where is it? I don't remember, but yeah, just keep in mind. For example, this one, you're trying to get the specialties, then farm it with the character that's around level 70. Okay? Level 70 or 80, just as long as you still get the loot drops from the area, so that you're not wasting your time just farming for specialties. Okay, so also just try to find your spot. If someone comes to your spot, then talk about it. If you can't, I'll leave it to your judgment. Okay, so that's for the first part. Second part of the event is going to be a drop rate increase for, there you go, drop rate increase for prize and gold. So for you to take advantage of this one, I think there's only one answer. Just look for the mobs that give you gold, right? So look for the ones that drop the shiny Higgledies. This one, shiny Higgledy statues or platinum Higgledy statues, because, well, you're going to get an increased drop rate. But if you don't want to farm for gold, you can again farm for prototype trunks or vintage trunks. This one. Okay. So the reason why this one's very valuable is this is the only place where you can, well, the other place where you can get the other passives for your class. And I think all of them are pretty good. Not sure with swordsman though. But for engineers, this one's really strong, especially for PvP. This one's also really strong for witch. This one's really strong for the rogues, and this one I think is okay for destroyers. Okay, so there are two ways for you to do this one. Of course, if you want to farm Chaos Field, that's also very okay if you're looking for pages or if you're looking for gems. Okay, so that's when you're going to farm on Sunday. So there are always a lot of options. So option 1 is farm for gold, option 2 is for vintage trunks, option 3 is for Chaos Field gems or pages. Okay, so that's it for all the drop rate increase. Okay, all right, hopefully this helps you decide which one to farm for this weekend, because there's going to be a lot of people farming for spots, and you can also take advantage on making parties if you're planning to go on gold hunting or item drop farming. You can also take advantage of the party bonuses when you're doing soulstone hunting. Okay, so yeah, go link up with your friends, call them up, and farm. Right, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye.